Settle down, class. Welcome to the only Turkey travel guide you'll ever need, especially if you think Turkey is just Thanksgiving birds and kebabs. You booked a flight, probably on a budget airline, and now you're frantically Googling what to do in Turkey. Good news. I'm here to make sure you don't become that tourist socks with sandals, asking for McDonald's, buying a fez. This is your roadmap to the must-dos, the holy crap this is amazing moments, and how to avoid ending up on a tourist fail compilation. Buckle up because we're diving into the beautiful, chaotic, unforgettable world of Turkey. Trust me, you'll thank me later, probably when you're not explaining to customs why you have 3 evil eye keychains. Prepare to enter a world of vibrant chaos where the ancient and the modern collide in a dazzling spectacle of commerce and culture. First stop, Istanbul's Grand Bazaar. This isn't your average shopping mall, it's a labyrinth so wild it makes IKEA look like a straight hallway. A sprawling network of covered streets overflowing with treasures and trinkets awaits the intrepid explorer. You'll enter for a souvenir, perhaps a small memento of your time in this magical city. But be warned, you'll emerge hours later, disoriented and slightly dazed, draped in pashminas of every color imaginable, suddenly finding yourself the proud owner of several scarves you didn't know you needed, clutching a genie lamp that promises untold riches, or at least a soft glow, and wondering where your money went, vanished into the swirling currents of the bazaar's irresistible allure. Shop owners here are master negotiators, seasoned veterans in the art of the deal. You'll say, just browsing, innocently admiring the wares, and somehow walk out with an Ottoman warrior costume, complete with a slightly too large helmet and a yearning for conquest. Getting lost isn't a risk, it's a guarantee, a fundamental part of the Grand Bazaar experience. Embrace it, surrender to the maze. Every alley looks the same, a dizzying repetition of colors, textures, and tantalizing aromas, and the only way out is to wander, to trust your instincts, or lack thereof. Pro tip, if someone offers you tea, accept it graciously. Because you're halfway to buying a carpet, a magnificent rug that will somehow fit in your carry-on. The genuine fake watches? Rolex for $10, lasts 6 hours or until you wash your hands. But hey, it's a story, a hilarious anecdote you'll recount for years to come. The mosaic lamps? You'll convince yourself you need one, that its intricate beauty will transform your living room into a sultan's palace. 6 months later, it's gathering dust on a shelf, a silent reminder of your impulsive shopping spree. Except you'll overpay for something, get hopelessly lost, and maybe, just maybe, buy a fez. It's all part of the charm, the chaotic symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that makes the Grand Bazaar so unforgettable. The Grand Bazaar isn't just a market, it's a rite of passage, a trial by fire for the discerning shopper. So go, haggle with gusto, drink the tea with enthusiasm, and get gloriously lost in the labyrinthine alleys. If you come out with your sanity and some savings still intact, you've missed the point. You did it wrong. You didn't fully embrace the madness, or you're a wizard capable of bending the bazaar to your will. Either way, you'll have a story for years, a collection of bizarre and wonderful memories to share. Probably while staring at that dusty lamp, a tangible reminder of your Grand Bazaar adventure. Welcome to the Grand Bazaar. May the odds be ever in your favor. Next up, Cappadocia, a destination that's become synonymous with breathtaking landscapes and of course those iconic hot air balloons. It's the land of fairy chimneys, sculpted by centuries of wind and water, and 1,000 hot air balloons painting the sky with vibrant colors each morning, a truly unforgettable sight. Let's be honest, while the scenery is stunning, a big part of the Cappadocia experience these days is about capturing that perfect Instagram shot. If you don't post at least 10 balloon selfies, strategically posed and filtered, did you even go? It's the unspoken rule of travel in the 21st century. The balloon ride itself is breathtaking, a truly unique experience. Imagine floating silently over those otherworldly alien landscapes at sunrise, the golden light illuminating the unique rock formations below. For 10 minutes, maybe even 15, it's pure magic, a moment of serene beauty that you'll want to hold on to forever. Then reality hits and you're crammed in a basket with a dozen or more strangers, all vying for the best angle, elbows out and cameras flashing. All while the pilot blasts Ed Sheeran from a portable speaker, adding a slightly surreal touch to the whole affair. It's undeniably expensive, a significant dent in any travel budget, but can you really put a price on the Instagram envy you'll generate back home? Let's face it, FOMO wins every time. The fear of missing out is a powerful motivator. And after the flight, there's the obligatory champagne toast at 7 a.m. Because nothing quite screams, "I spent a fortune on this experience," like sipping bubbly before breakfast, surrounded by fellow balloon enthusiasts. Even if you decide to skip the balloon ride altogether, hiking through the stunning valleys and exploring the ancient cave dwellings is still an epic adventure. But let's be brutally honest, the balloons are undeniably the main event, the star attraction that draws people from all corners of the globe. So, set your alarm for an ungodly hour, practice your most wistful gaze in the mirror, and prepare to flood your social media feed with balloon-themed content. Because if you don't, let's be real, your trip to Turkey is basically null and void in the eyes of the online world. Harsh? Maybe, but undeniably true in our hyper-connected, social media-obsessed world. So, go get the shot, survive the slightly chaotic ride, and try to genuinely enjoy the breathtaking panoramic view. Cappadocia, where your phone battery inevitably goes to die a slow and painful death, but your social media feed comes alive with a burst of color and envy-inducing content. Next stop, Pamukkale, aka Cotton Castle. From afar, it looks like a snowy mountain up close, its white limestone terraces filled with turquoise water. Spoiler, it's not cotton, it's travertine. But your followers don't need the geology lesson. You'll wade through lukewarm water, dodging crowds, all for that perfect shot. The reality? It's packed, everyone's barefoot, and you're shuffling for a photo spot. The water's therapeutic, and you can swim in Cleopatra's pool, ancient columns included for a fee. The terraces are fragile, so everyone's crammed into the same sections. Patience and photobomb avoidance are key. Or just embrace the chaos, random speedo guy in your shot adds character. Despite the crowds, it's a unique landscape. The way water flows over the white stone is genuinely cool. Bring sunscreen, there's zero shade and you'll roast. Go, take off your shoes, wade in, and get your Greek god photo. It's not cotton, it's crowded, and your feet will feel weirdly gritty. But hey, anything for the gram, and maybe, just maybe, those minerals will do something for your skin. History nerds assemble. Ephesus is an ancient city so well preserved you'll feel like you've time traveled until you trip over a 2,000-year-old stone. The place is massive: temples, theaters, libraries, even ancient public toilets. Wear sturdy shoes. The Library of Celsus is the star. Majestic, iconic, and always swarmed by tour groups. The Great Theater seats 25,000. Climb to the top for epic views, but watch your step. Terrace houses show off ancient Roman luxury. Mosaics, frescoes, even indoor plumbing, worth the extra ticket. It's mostly outdoors, so bring water, a hat, and maybe a personal fan. Hire a guide or grab an audio tour and pretend you know what you're looking at. The coolest part? Archaeologists are still digging. History is literally being uncovered as you walk. Marvel at the scale, imagine ancient life, and try not to sprain your ankle. If you do trip, at least it's a historically significant fall. Ephesus, where you fall for history, literally. Go, explore, and soak in the ancient vibes. Just don't wear sandals, your ankles will thank you. Foodies, gather round and listen closely. So, you think you know breakfast? You think that avocado toast is the pinnacle of morning cuisine? Prepare to have your breakfast world completely and utterly transformed. Because you haven't truly experienced the first meal of the day until you've had a Turkish breakfast, kahvaltı. This isn't just a meal, it's an event, a social gathering, a celebration of flavors and textures. It's an experience designed to be savored and shared. Your table will disappear under a mountain of cheeses, a diverse selection from creamy to sharp, mild to pungent. Olives, a rainbow of colors and brines, each with its own unique character. Tomatoes bursting with freshness, sliced and ready to be enjoyed with a sprinkle of salt. Honey, a golden stream of sweetness to drizzle over everything. Jams, a vibrant assortment of fruit preserves, each one a tiny explosion of flavor. Clotted cream, or kaymak, a rich and decadent treat that melts in your mouth. Eggs, prepared in countless ways, from simple fried eggs to the spicy and flavorful menemen. Pastries, flaky and savory, filled with cheese, spinach, or meat. And of course, endless tea, served in delicate glasses, a constant companion to this incredible feast. You'll sit down thinking light breakfast, maybe a quick bite before a busy day, but 2 hours later you're in a blissful food coma, completely and utterly content, surrounded by a battlefield of empty plates. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself, savor each bite, and enjoy the company. And just when you think you're done, when you couldn't possibly eat another bite, more food magically appears. Suddenly, that American breakfast you used to love looks incredibly sad and inadequate in comparison. This is a feast fit for champions, a culinary experience that will leave you feeling energized and ready to conquer the day. It's about quality ingredients, an incredible variety of flavors, and the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. Forget your sad granola bar or that instant oatmeal. This is how breakfast is truly meant to be experienced. The best part of all of this? It's absolutely everywhere you look, from fancy five-star hotels to the most charming and unassuming tiny cafes tucked away on side streets. And the best part is, it's usually surprisingly affordable, a true culinary bargain. Be warned, you'll judge all future breakfasts by this new, incredibly high standard. Sorry IHOP, your pancakes just don't cut it anymore. Skip the generic and uninspired hotel buffet. Instead, venture out and find a local spot, order the full spread, and for goodness sake, wear loose pants. You'll thank me later. Forget your diet, at least for one glorious morning. Embrace the Turkish breakfast experience with open arms and an empty stomach. It will change you, transforming your perception of what breakfast can and should be. Or at the very least, it will make you much, much fuller and infinitely happier. You'll never look at a piece of plain toast the same way again. It will forever be overshadowed by the magnificence of Kahvaltı. Breakfast goals unlocked, ultimate breakfast experience achieved. Prepare for breakfast bliss. Let's talk Hagia Sophia, a building with more rebrands than a Hollywood actor. It started as a Byzantine cathedral, became an imperial mosque, then a museum, and now it's a mosque again. Nearly 1,500 years of history packed into one epic dome. Inside you'll see Christian mosaics and Islamic calligraphy side by side, a living timeline of Istanbul. The dome is an engineering marvel, the light is magical, and the scale is humbling. Dress respectfully, shoulders and knees covered, women cover your head. Scarves are usually provided. It's an active mosque, so be mindful of prayer times. You'll see gold mosaics of Jesus and giant medallions with Allah's name, history layered on history. Take a moment to look up, look around, and absorb the centuries. Millions have walked these floors, each with their own story. Hagia Sophia is more than a building, it's a masterpiece, a survivor, and a must-see. Don't miss it no matter what it decides to be next week. Istanbul's ultimate identity crisis, majestic edition. For the grand finale, a Bosphorus cruise. This isn't just a boat ride, it's your chance to glide between Europe and Asia like a suave international spy. You'll pass palaces, fortresses, mansions, and fishing villages, all from a gently rocking boat. Public ferry or fancy dinner cruise, the views are the real star. Istanbul's skyline at sunset, chef's kiss. You'll sail under bridges, daydream about owning a waterfront mansion, and snack on Turkish tea and baklava. It's a highlight reel of Istanbul's greatest hits, with a side of history. Sometimes you'll spot dolphins. Travel magic unlocked. The cruise gives you a new perspective on why Istanbul was so important for centuries. It's a history lesson, a scenic escape, and a killer photo op all in one. Channel your inner bond or just enjoy the ride. Leave the tux at home. Bring a camera and an appetite for baklava. Mission accomplished. Istanbul, seen from the water, is unforgettable. That's your crash course in not butchering your first trip to Turkey. We've covered ruins, shopping sprees, food comas, and enough Instagram moments to make your friends jealous. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment. Which Turkish delight are you smuggling home? Good luck. May your kebabs be juicy, your bartering skills sharp, and your sense of direction, well, better than mine. Now go forth and conquer Turkey, you glorious weirdos.